Hey guys, this is Rene Garza with the Bushi Budokai Dojo. So today I want to do a video that deals with training in small spaces. So I am actually in my office here at the dojo, and my office is not really that large to begin with, but now that it's packed with stuff, so my office kind of has multiple functions. It's kind of where all the black belts meet, and then it's kind of like a storage space, and then on top of that it's just my office. So here I'm going to take you like on a little tour. So here, turn this around. So there's my bookshelf. It has cleaning products and, paper towels and different things. It has a toolbox on there, then just a chair for people to sit on. There's our printer, right? And then here's my desk, books that I'm reading, right? Another chair to sit on, our trash can, and then, stuff that's come in, sparring gear, right? But that's it. That's the size of my office, right? So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 feet across and 6 feet wide. All right. So that's the entire length of my office. And then you saw how packed it was with stuff. All right. So for a lot of you, if you live in a tiny apartment, kind of like I do, then you don't have a lot of space to train in. So that shouldn't limit you. You should be able to still get at least practice your basics in a tiny spot. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how I can still train in this space. All right. So I'm going to put the camera back up here into my tripod, lock it down, and see if we can get some training in here and show you how I can at least work my stances in this tiny spot. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into Yoi, and then I'm going to begin. All right, so from Yoi, I'm going to go into my front stance and a low block. Okay, always cover as I begin to move. All right, I don't want to cover and then move. I want to cover and move at the exact same time. Okay, now I'm going to reverse punch. Next move, I'm going to turn in front stance. I have just enough room to turn. Back foot moves, I'm covering at the same time. Low block, reverse punch. I'm going to shift, low block, reverse punch. Shift, back to my original spot, back to my ready stance. Training in a small space, you have to become spatially aware. Okay? I just trained front stance. That doesn't give me an excuse, being in a small space, to not use power. Doesn't give me an excuse not to work good technique. I can work slowly, looking around, looking at my front stance, making sure everything is in the right position. I can work back stance, work shutouki. Is everything the way my instructor wants it? Is it everything the way my style asks me to execute this? I can turn. Is everything the way that my style is asking me to do this? Become spatially aware. Okay, here I am. Okay, just enough squares, just enough space to go into horse stance. This way. Right? I can work my stances in this small space. Tiny space. I don't have enough space to do the entire form, but I still can work form or kata in this space. Take Kyoku 1 or Taekwondo, Tang Sudo, what is known as Kicho One. Notice how I have to shift in order to execute the whole form. You have to be spatially aware of what is around you in order to execute your form. You can do more advanced forms, right? Right? That's just part. That's our style. That's our style's version of Basadai, or at least a part of it. But I can still do that in a small space as long as you're aware of your surroundings, which is great, because in self-defense you never know where you're going to be, right? So you have to have that kind of awareness. Tiny spaces should not limit your training. All right. So I'm Rene Garza. I'm with the Bushibudokai Dojo. If you like what we're doing, then make sure you click that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll talk to you next time.